look, when you draft somebody 7th overall and you trade up to go get them, you're hoping. I said this the other day after he boat raced the Patriots out, that you have to win your division before you go at the king in your conference. And for, Allen's final, for Brady's final years there and Allen's first few years, it was one of the same. It was Brady. And they boat raced Belichick, and he looks terrific in doing it. Perfect game, just an absolutely perfect game. But when you draft somebody, you not only hope, for that, you hope that you have a guy that can then go at the king and say, I'm on par. And certainly on occasion, I'm better. And right now in the AFC, the king is Mahomes. 4 straight championship game appearances to start his career. Okay? That's the guy. And last night, even though the Bills lost, and yes, their scheme, if you will, in the last 13 seconds of regulation, a touch off, to say the least. But Allen's the man. He's not just your man, he is the man. What he did in that 17-play drive, what he did on that 17-play drive, what he did in the one before it, you're down 9, and then, you got to get points out of this. Is your guy going to maybe make a mistake? Is your guy going to suddenly, sphincter up? Is that what's going to happen? No, he's just going to go up top and make a beautiful, gorgeous, big-time throw. And that was supposed to be Allen, right? Coming out of college, Chris? The big howitzer, remember?
Big arm.
Do you remember I told you after the combine I saw him throw that he faded back? Remember I came back from Indianapolis?
There was that one throw at the combine
where he fades back inside his own 10, lets it loose, and it landed on like the other 20, and it was a perfect throw. He did that at a playoff game when they needed it. Touchdown.
Yeah. Bomb.
But it's the 17-play drive. It's that one where he not only converted 3 third downs and 2 fourth downs, and that 2-point conversion and the touchdown, but he carried it 5 times himself. And he's taken wallops in the fourth quarter of a playoff game in the crucible of Arrowhead. People are going nuts. Romo's saying that you can't even think in there. This is what he's doing on this drive. And you could see he's out of breath. Why not? He's as big as a tight end. He's bigger than most linebackers. And he's coming for you. And he's going to run you over. And the thing that's most debilitating that he does better than anybody, and I'm including Kyler Murray and Russell Wilson and all those guys, and Mahomes, the number of times where you think he's dead to rights, and he just runs away from you and he hops over you and he makes sure that he can break out of your tackle and keep a play going 5, 6, 7, 8 seconds long, and then dagger you. Congrats, Bills fans. You've got one of the best in the league and maybe one of the all-time best. How many times can you say that about somebody? He's one of the all-time best within the first 5 years of his drafting. Seriously, Chris, give me some. Mahomes is one of them, right? Brady was another because he had won 3 times. And even then, people are like, didn't think he was like some physical specimen.
Yeah, he wasn't doing what these guys were doing.
Right? I mean, who else?
Lamar Jackson won MVP, doesn't have the playoff
but right now,
like these guys
right
do.
now, I mean, this is the second season he couldn't finish.
Yeah.
Like sustained all-time best. You were joking about like whoever does the busts in Canton should sit him down right now.
I would say just get his measurements and just keep those on file because
I'm serious,
we're talking about Hall of Fame in 20 years for Josh Allen.
Yeah. You can see what he's doing. That in this game today that you need to run, and you need to throw, you need to be smart, you need to be accurate. Remember that too? He wasn't accurate. Remember that coming out of college?
He was like 50% at Wyoming. It was bad. And even his first year in Buffalo, bad. And then all of a sudden, skyrocket. Guys, so his development is out of this world.
Everybody who's and everybody who's hoping to get somebody like Josh Allen, like say Cleveland and the Jets, had a shot at him. Didn't do it. So I know Bills fans are feeling it today.
Yeah, but because I don't want a revisionist history of the 18 draft. Like Baker Mayfield won the Heisman Trophy,
Yes.
and Sam Darnold
USC.
was a phenomenal talent coming out of college. Like Daniel Jeremiah will tell him he was his number one quarterback.
I got it. Venom?
So to play the results here is not fair. Like Josh Allen probably went where he was supposed to go.
Oh, I'm always one of those people that thinks that fate is what it's supposed to be and things of that nature. But
Josh Allen was 52% his first year at Buffalo.
I got it.
58% in 2019, and then went up to 69%.
He's out of his mind.
It's crazy.
It's great. And that's why Brian Daboll is going to get a job somewhere, maybe with the Giants, where they say do that for Daniel Jones. Good luck. But Bills fans, I know you're bummed today, but just you got a winner. Oh, my God, you have a winner. And you got some guy who will not give up. And you know, that's the only way the Chiefs could have won last night was to win that toss and take it down and win that game in overtime because he was coming for you again. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.